Local Outbreak with IPMNation.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to another Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. This is Matt Connerton from IPMNation.com with you, bringing you another great week of New Hampshire-based musicians and artists from across a variety of spectrum, or across a variety of genres, however you want to put it. Variety of spectrum sounded a little awkward. From across the spectrum, I don't think there's any such thing as a variety of spectrum. That really didn't make any sense. But anyway, here I am, and I'm going to bring you a bunch of great stuff, and we're going to open with a band from Portsmouth, New Hampshire that I really like a lot. This is Super Frog. And this is called Who We Are, to open up this week's Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet.
Many day of life we find that we are overcome by the need to find a righteous fight that was swiftly slipping by. And when my head go down to sleep, my conscience dive into the deep. Promise to the day we keep. Drink of you the nectar sweet. and round, round and round, round and round. It goes round and round.
Hailing from Portsmouth, that was Super Frog with Who We Are. Next up on this week's Local Outbreak, this is a project called Bliss 4, and it's written as one word, and it's BLISS and the number 4. And this is called Shine On. Next up on Local Outbreak. That was Bliss 4 with Shine On. Next on Local Outbreak, it's the duo of Mark and Deb Bond. And this track is called Sailing Away. Next on Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet.
Yesterday sailing away, such small free, sailing away, and once again, sailing away from yesterday.
Local Outbreak with IPMNation.com.
You're listening to Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet and IPMNation.com. This is Matt Connerton here with you this week, as I am every week, bringing you all the best in New Hampshire music. And let's do some hip-hop. This is Joey Painter. I like this guy a lot. Joey Painter featuring Sean Morse, Jamal Cooley, Legend, and B. Marie. A lot of people on this track. And this is great. This is called Keep It Positive. So there's some positive hip-hop for you. Up next on this week's Local Outbreak.
Yeah. Baby, you're a boss. I keep my words positive cause that's enough hurt. Don't just pass the word along, do some research. I learned a long time ago, then that's more than a church. I learned a long time ago, then that's more than a church. Making miracles happen straight off of energy. Keep a smile on my face cause y'all, that's the enemy. Writing songs and making hits, that's my therapy. So I really ain't caring if you really ain't feeling me. Write all my dreams on the pad and watch them come to pass. 'Tis a temporary release because they don't last. I know that I'm stronger, I can't fold with no load of irrelevance. Radiance, I control my temperament. Better know what you behold. Rare gold, stronghold, jewel that was untold. Timeless thoughts. Better know what you behold. Rare gold, stronghold, jewel that was untold. Timeless thoughts.
It was heaven in the water, and my mind is out of the lane. It was heaven in the water, and my mind is out of the lane.
Rockport's mouth, then teleport to the south. I'm moving like sound does, protect your town, cuz I'm coming for it. For years they ignored it. I'm in your atmosphere, the black orbit. From unknown sources, from the richest part of the land. Cultivated strand, unseen like camouflage. Grammar scars, this ambition is ours. They said we'd be nothing, now the tables is turned. I'm on your back like a sunburn, like Texas in mid-June. My chakras attuned, tour exclusives coming soon. Travel 1,700 miles, and trust me, I got many styles. Stay snapping with traction from the Kingdom faction. Moves that cover states, remove the hate. Legend, I'm in your city place with a maintain pace in the game face, stepping with grace, like Chamberlain amongst the greats. Let's go.
In the water, and my mind is out of the lane. It was heaven in the water, and my mind is out of the lane.
I'll be the first to cook, the last to eat. Don't pray for easy path, yo, pray for faster feet. If you have to cheat, well, your ass is weak. Moreover intense like acid dreams, half a sheet. Imagine things, create, destroy those limits. Swear the world will change way before we finish. No, I know no quitting, Lord knows I'm different. Gave me sense to serve and I was shown no limits. None. Whoa, an instrument I am. Whole light in each hand, full flavor, check the brand. Mind, body, spirit, solid like granite. Non-GMO raps are all organic. From Dallas to Dover, no pat on the shoulder. Needed, we're breathing and speaking way bolder. I owed myself more respect, more love. Now those who used to clown think I ain't no fun. Hardy hard.
It was heaven in the water, and my mind is out of the lane. It was heaven in the water, and my mind is out of the lane.
My flow is not NyQuil, no drowsy ingredients, no melatonin. I'm flowing, floating on clouds. Are you seeing this? I'm being this, Scotty beaming this. How can thee resist as a microphone feeding hits? Got these rhymes in my heart now, how are you receiving twists? Are you going through life thinking believing exists? Believe me, see you can't stop the narration in your head. I'm on this, pick up a pen, issue, revealing the rest. Others be stealing the tests and memorizing answers. So I'm beating my chest as I'm showing energy dancers, enhancers, so you can be on top of the mountain and counting blessings as I'm confessing. How is it sounding? Smash a beat with happy feet, spit a rhyme and clap for me. I got the wheel driver's seat. How you feeling? Meet you in the pharmacy. Submersible, I designed my speech. Now let me recline in peace. Peace.
Great stuff. Joey Painter and various others. Quite a few people on that track. Keep it positive. I love that. Before that, we heard Mark and Deb Bond with Sailing Away. And next, we're going to get a little dark and heavy. How about that? This is Reich of Shadows, and this is called Into Unknown Lands, right here on Local Outbreak.
It's Local Outbreak with IPMNation.com.
This is Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet and IPM Nation. This is Matt Connerton here with you. Next up on this week's Local Outbreak, this is David Donovan, and the track is called Journey to Nowhere Land.
Stars shining down on me as I'm drifting far out to sea, and all I'm thinking of is just where I'm going next. Now my eyes came such a flash, I realized I was here at last, and then I told the beast, you won't take a piece of me. Give your soul to me. Now I thought, come to myself, what treasures worth being in hell. So take your offer, go back from which it came. The beasts have now burst into flames. Its anger still remains. It made the seas open up, swallowing me whole.
David Donovan with Journey to Nowhere Land. Before that, we heard Reich of Shadows with Into Unknown Lands. Lots of stuff about land. Lots of land. Anyway. Actually, it is Columbus Day week, and, Columbus set sail to unknown lands at the time. Well, of course, it was America, but before it was America. We won't get into all that. It's just a coincidence that I picked all these songs about journeys into lands, I promise. But next up on this week's Local Outbreak, this is singer-songwriter John Burlock, and the name of the track is Better Things. Coming up next on 100.1 The Planet and IPM Nation.
Someone's tied my hands, choking order anecdote. Someone must have eaten all the pets. With voices on the radio, pictures on my TV show, hanging off of every word she says. She thinks that that's what I do best. She thinks that that's what I do best. She's always overthinking. Lately she's been thinking everything's all wrong. I made up her mind, a midnight line for far too long. And tonight we're in different rooms. Well, she says that she's got better things to do. Passed out on the couch again, sleeping through the very end. I guess I'll have to tell her all the details. But it's you sometime before the light. I won't give up my morning flight to her with all the wind between my scales. She thinks that that's what I do best. She's always overthinking. Lately she's been thinking everything's all wrong. I made up her mind, a midnight line for far too long. And tonight we're in different rooms. Well, she says that she's got better things to do. Someone took my muse away. I can't think of the things to say. I guess I'll have to call it quits and leave. She promised me another life, as if I had a way to find a better time for her and me. She thinks that that's what I do best. She's always overthinking. Lately she's been thinking everything's all wrong. Yeah, made up her mind, a midnight lie for far too long. And tonight we're in different rooms. Well, she says that she's got better things. Says that she's got better things. She says that she's got better things to do. I know. She said she had it. I know. She said she had it all. I know. She said she had it. I know. She had it all.
Better Things by John Burlock. Next on Local Outbreak this week, this is a really interesting project, a little electronic for you. It's called 92 Plus. Let me see if I can say this without blushing. The name of the track is Please Your Woman. but it's nothing dirty in the song, I promise. It's perfectly fine for FM radio. But that is what it's called by the project 92 Plus. Up next on this week's Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet.
Local Outbreak with IPMNation.com.
This is Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. Matt Connerton here with you, as I am every week, bringing you new music, or at least relatively new in some cases, music from a variety of different artists. The only real qualification being they have to be from New Hampshire, or at least if they're from out of state, have a strong presence here in New Hampshire or have some roots here, etc. But we do have time for one more. But before we do that, I just want to remind everybody, of course, that Local Outbreak is available on demand at IPMNation.com/Local Outbreak. The full archive So you can get all the way back to the beginning, and it'll be 9 years this winter, 9 years, nearly a decade of Local Outbreak. And if you want to get in touch with us, you can send an email to submissions@ipmnation.com, submissions@ipmnation.com, or do it through the Local Outbreak page on Facebook. And if you haven't given that a like yet, please do so. And as always, thank you to everybody for supporting the show. Thank you to everybody who supports the local music scene, whether you're an observer or an active participant or somewhere in between. And as always, so very grateful to 100.1 The Planet for continuing to support local music in an era where not a lot of FM stations do that, or at least not as consistently as The Planet does. So very, very thankful for that. And, you know, sometimes on the show, while I try to cram as many different artists and projects into the show as I can, if I find a particular band or solo artist that I'm really knocked out by, I like to bookend the show with that particular project. So, you know, I might play something at the beginning from them, and I might finish the show with another song by that same artist. I do that now and then, been known to, and this is one of those weeks. So I opened with the band Super Frog from Portsmouth, New Hampshire, a song called Who We Are. And we're going to close this week's Local Outbreak with a song by Super Frog. And this is called Truth Be Told. And this is great stuff. Again, the band is Super Frog. If you like what you hear, please seek them out, check them out online, get to a show, etc. But we're going to finish out. Again, this is Truth Be Told by Super Frog to close out this week's Local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet and IPM Nation.
Closer to nowhere, it's not just what you want. We twist and turn, just like double helix. Can you feel it? Yeah. Let no law limit the life you live. Don't hurry up your soul so readily. So eager to please, we get the knees. Don't even know you got the keys. You can open up the door of the galaxies. Oh yeah, the solar wind will soon begin to blow. Just so you know, you might not wanna be around when the truth be told. Rise and survive the tides. You just must make up your damn minds. A smoother path is always safe, but oh, the habit that we reap. So swift, but never so slowly we expand horizons. Pendulum swing, a funny thing, don't ever know what it'll bring. You can be damn sure we will be. Oh yeah, the soul
Outbreak with IPMNation.com.